So here's part two of the reading for women 35 and up, have been married or in a serious relationship with children, and intended on one particular person. So here we have this is where you're at as the divine feminine. The heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. So one thing that the angels are stating is you can see the child is sleeping. So just like any other time, it's our connection time. And because it's being masked as a child, this is connection of current self, ego self, with higher self. So coming into your divine feminine ability. So that is going through courses of life lessons to redefine and reclaim yourself. I see a lot of spirituality here. So this is really connecting with more of your spiritual soul beliefs and belief systems. So that's present through the unicorn and Mary, Joseph, and Jesus. And there is, like, as I said, a life lesson. So that's being shown to me through the tiger here. So it's really the strength card. And you can see in the background there is like the fairy tale castle. So this is part of your journey to gain strength in order for your happiness. So the next card is choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. Okay. So I'm really seeing that it's not just romantic relationships, but I'm also seeing family relationships. So connection with elders and children. Interactions being playful, very joyful. So that's the children skipping here. Also, there's a bit of, what is it there? I don't know. This part here gives me a sense of some sort of gossip or negativity. There does seem to be a bit of a faded out force here, so maybe there's a karmic situation. So she's looking on as they're dancing in the moonlight. I would say that's hard. So we are talking about your true love. So that is something that's being shown. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Okay, so I see there's a lot of butterflies here. So transition. I don't see this as just being a self-transition. I'm actually seeing this as being you transcending and also helping others around you to also go through a transition. So giving them some sort of guidance, key, freedom, as you can see, encouragement, really. I am seeing a goddess here, so of course, and my belief and in those that I'm here to help. This is our mother goddess, and She is goddess Terra, so she's goddess of the earth. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. Okay. Okay. So I do see that there is a connection between your dreams. So I see that in your dreams you have seen what it is that you are here to attain. So I see this as the guiding light of the sun, but you know what your life mission is. So I see the universe here. Here we have either pyramids or mountains with the lights behind it. So there's some sort of enlightenment to again, like your spirituality and finding within yourself. You have here also of the kingdom. So this would be your happy ending future, and this is the present. So really putting that energy into connecting to higher self and reconfirming what you're here for, and bringing it into life. Be authentic, be real, true to who you are and how you feel. So I see various different emotions expressed in here. So this one here, she looks almost a bit fatigued or detached. You see here there's very joyful action. This one I believe is sobbing. And this one's playing music. So be authentic. So various different degrees of emotions being presented here. So, you know, be within your emotion. Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. I think that's just yeah, I think that's just I'm not really getting anything more on that, so we'll leave that as is. Now, where is your masculine in this? So embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. So interestingly, I'm actually here with a friend who was the inspiration for this video. And embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. So especially for males, it is hard to be vulnerable and courageous in relationships, so they can be going through that at this time. This is a spiritual thing for them. This is a spiritual lesson for them. And I feel that there is a security and safety in that love, like that connection. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. I feel like your masculine is really starting to see this and having a new appreciation for this. The reason how I feel about that is there's the dragon. Dragons come with great lessons. So I feel that your masculine is starting to really master that ability to do that. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. Okay, so interestingly, that's what it says. Do something for someone, give your attention to another. So I see it as very nurturing. This here shows a lot of nature. So I don't really see this something for somebody as having to be somebody that's really close or significant, but just passing. Practice compassion, see things from a fresh perspective. Ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. So I see your masculine is having a really hard time to go to a God and pray on matters. I feel that they rather stay up all night and stress about it than to take 5 seconds to bend a knee and pray. They're just more comfortable with that. So asking for help is very difficult for them. And miracles and blessings. So everything has its gifts. So again, I think that they're getting more connected to a point that they'll see these things. Physical touch. Tender touch can mean so much. So I do see as a commitment here from your masculine. So this is a relationship that has definitely reached the monogamous quality. Spend quantity time together. Listen and talk to each other. Really important in order to get to that point. This masculine doesn't ask for help, but rather guide you to his needs. Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. So I see your masculine is coming out a bit more, where they're taking on more of that role as the masculine, so becoming more into that protector, that support system for you, allowing you to be more comfortable, bringing a closeness. Get to know each other, learn to meet another's need for love. So for them, your divine masculine, I see this coming through more in a playful manner than this being something that's serious and 20 questions. This is more joking around, almost like racing around like children tag, whatever. Have faith. Trust your. I don't even want to know what kind of tag, and I just kind of seen something. What you guys do in your kitchen, I don't know. I don't know who that was. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation, not the running around the kitchen, guys. Have faith. They're learning to have faith. They're really transitioning into this, and they're spreading their wings on it. They're trusting in this ability to love and to be loved, which is the equal balance. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. They're still looking for that. They're looking for their strength with themselves in a relationship. My words were said like that for a reason. With themselves in a relationship. So they're looking for inner strength. There's obstacles that they have to overcome. And this is really kind of connecting, going through that self realization, that self love, that self acceptance. Turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Okay. So for this, turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Okay, so in this instance, I'm going to state it as that the divine masculine has had their affections, their emotions really hurt at some point in their life. So this is part of that looking to inner self. They have to look in with their inner self to get to their heart space and mend something within, and it's within themselves and within another party. Once they gain that closure, then they can really speak the language of love. And loving words have the power for change lives, and including your own. And that's really what it is too, is not just like going into that heart space and forgiving another in a past relationship and closing that cord off, but also within themselves. So they have some inner self work to do. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. So I see that they're really trying to show with their heart a lot of their affections. So they're not necessarily stating it with voice because they're still learning to speak that language of love, but their actions speak loudly. And this is amplified that they're doing this with their heart in the green. So, of course, your heart space. Treasure loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. So there is children involved, and that was very significant within the target group. So treasure your loved ones. You can see the relationship here of like a father figure and a child. So they're really wanting to kind of very gently be that figure. And that is very important, and they feel the need not only to protect this family, so not only just to protect your children, that they do show affection in this way, but to cleanse. And it's almost like the dew, or you could say like a tear. So they're going to allow the emotions to really come out in a very safe and protective way, and kind of cleanse these. And this is just the circle of life, and they want to be part of that. Be willing to express love to receive love. And they will get to that point that they'll be able to do that, or they'll be able to express their love to you. It is that connection of their lower self with their higher self as well. So you're both on your next phase of your spiritual growth. Okay, well, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more readings.